Try to imagine yourself in the electric environment that is the Minnesota State Volleyball Tournament. But don't imagine yourself as a player, as a coach, but try to imagine yourself rather as a sports photographer. I know imagining such an environment might be easy for a few of you, since you've either played in electric games like that of the state tournament, or you've spectated games like that, but I got to have a super exciting experiment at the tourney because I was there as a sports photographer. Getting to shoot at the XL was both a landmark in my career and a wonderful experience, and it also reaffirmed how I see my job. When I was at the X, I got a taste of both professional sports photography and a charged environment, and I also got a reminder of why I love to do what I do so much. First, I'd like to talk about what a fun atmosphere the XL Energy Center is. Of course, it's a professional venue, so it's really big, and it was always really loud in there because there's also always thousands of fans to go and cheer on their high school volleyball team. And it was also the first professional venue I ever shot at, so it will always hold a special place in my heart for that. And since it was a professional venue at the state volleyball tournament, there was also a lot of professionals there. And I was always giggling to myself when I was there because I was just a sophomore in high school sitting next to these people that I've heard on the radio, or maybe I've seen their names in newspapers before. So that was always funny, but it was also a really cool learning experience since I got to watch them work and I got to watch how they manage their time and their workflow. So that was really exciting for me. And why I didn't just learn a lot from these professionals, but I also relearned why I love my job so much. My favorite thing about sports photography is that I get to capture a lot of raw emotion. I will always prefer a dramatic, intense battle to the end that my team might even lose over a dull and boring blowout because there's just so much more emotion and drama and intensity. And there is no shortage of emotion, drama, and intensity at the state volleyball tournament. And it's also really cool that I get to capture these memories for these athletes. It means a lot to me that these photos mean a lot to the athletes. So that is something that I'll always be grateful for, that I get to capture those moments for them. Getting to shoot at the tournament is an experience that I will never forget for what it both taught me and retaught me. Getting to experience such a charged environment, learn from professionals, and be reminded of why I love to do what I do is an experience that I will always be grateful for. Maybe one day in the future, I'll be the professional at such an environment, and some sophomore in high school with her first professional camera will watch and learn from me, and that will have such an impact on her as it did on me. We can only hope, though. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sound.
Sophie,
Oh my gosh, my toes are gonna be in this.
Sophie.
I think they can.